All right, hello, hello. Perfect. Actually, yeah, that should be all right. All right. How are you guys doing? Everything is looking good here. Perfect. Hello, and welcome back. I'm Reclusive Raven, and we are continuing with building the One Piece Going Merry pirate ship. I've got my coffee and my dead mug. We're ready to party. Change up my setup. You're now looking in the other direction. Maybe something like that. Should be good. And that means there's less wires in the way for me, which is nice. Although maybe can't tell if there's less room or not. Okay. Not too much less room, but you know. Gotta make sacrifices somewhere. Alright. Bag number 3. Didn't put the garbage close to me, so that's fun. It's fine. We're all good. This bag actually opened really nicely. The other perforated ones didn't go so well. You know what? Sorry, Nami. Kind of moved you around back there. Keep that over there. Keep the ship more front and center. Make some loud noises for you guys and the microphone. Perfect. That's empty. Boom. Ready to go. Oh, we get a wanted poster. Why does it say 9 on it? I don't know. Okay. Hey, we got a new one. We got Don Krieg. We also need one of those and 4 of these. Starting strong. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it says a 9 over here. Oh, wait until bag number 9. Okay, gotcha. Don't know why it didn't just come in bag number 9, but you know, whatever. Whatever. Okay. I see you trying to run away. Okay. So this goes 1 step up. These go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. It's a lot of coffee in my mustache. Okay. It's fine. I know how to drink properly. I've learned. Yeah. Okay, next step. 1 of these. 2 of, where are you? This. And I see you there. And 1 nubby gray piece. That goes on there, and that will go like that. And these, excuse me, sit across those. Alright. We need this weird gray piece. We need 2 little steppers. 1 and 2. Those are probably going to make it. No, they don't make an arch. Okay. 4 of, where are you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's not 1. 4 of those. And 2 white grabby pieces. Perfect. Then we go. Put those together twice. Get on there. Okay. So this goes here. These go behind it. And these go outwards. Like so. Aha! Perfect. Okay, we need 1 of these. 4 of these. Coffee's pretty good. Alright, you're going in there. You guys go across. Like so. 2 flat beige. 2 flat blue. Those are very pretty blue. A bigger flat beige and a bigger flat blue. Okay, sure. That goes like that. There we go. Blue, beige, blue, beige, and blue. Looking good, looking pretty, looking merry. Okay. Metal tankard, I think. It looks like it's the only one, so yes. 2 brown cylinders. This weird blue piece. A gold lemon. Voice cracked. A lemon. My goodness. Okay. So that's gonna be a dish with lemon on it. Oh, for the tea. Angle that. Beautiful. That goes on there. These go on these. Very nice. Good stuff. Oh, this looks pretty. Okay. We need 1, 2, 3 blue little domes. We need 2 blue 1x1s. We need 1 of these blue curves. 3 beige domes. 2 beige 1x1 bricks. one beige curvy piece, and then one beige long stick. Okay. So that goes on the corner. Then you alternate beige, blue, beige, blue. This goes on the other corner. Kind of straighten those out a bit. That looks pretty decent. That one could be better. There we go. And you just cap those off. Okay. Perfect, and that goes like here. Right on the, I'm guessing that's the back of the ship. Oh, it's a little couch. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I like that. And then you got like the table you can sit at. I like that. All right. 2 of these. Sit there and there. And 4 brown 1x4 flats. Put 2 and 2 together, and you get 2. Yep, that just goes across here and here. Cool. Okay. 2 of these black things, 2 of these black things, and 2 small gray ones. Okay, so it goes these 2 go in the middle, these 2 go on the inner ends, and the gray ones go on the outer ends. Okay, getting somewhere with this. Okay, we're building something. 2 more of these flat 1x4s. Let's go together. Then a 1x2 and a grable. Goes on the grable. That goes underneath. Dome? Oh, it's probably this, yep, fiery dome. It goes on the end. Is this a light? Is this a fire? Who knows? This weird shaped piece goes, kind of hangs over top of that. One of these black ones to hang down this way. Then we need a flat one of these and a little upstepper. So that steps up there. And then that goes and hangs off of that a little bit. Then an understepper. And looks like we're going to make another one for the other direction. That sits right on here. Very nice. And yes, we're making one for the other side. Of course. Put those together. these together. Little flame for the end. Little light. You step over top. You get thrown. Where were you? There you are. And we needed you. You step up, you hang off the end, and then you go underneath. And that goes on there. Beautiful. Ooh, what are we building now? I'm intrigued. Okay. Looks like a window, maybe? Okay. One of these. Looks like it goes on there. Centered. Two of these. One under either overhang, pointing outwards. Different directions. 1, 2 of these. 2 of these. The rod pieces go on top of the regular ones, and those go underneath either side in the same direction. Beautiful. Okay, 3 windows. Not too complicated. 1, 2. Are you in? You're not in. Okay, that seems to be in. There we go. 3 windows. Those face that direction. Very good. 2 more of these, and 2 of these long domes. These 2 go together. And the domes go on top. And then that goes right across the middle. And 2 more of these face outwards once again. And 1 more of these. 1 big wing, 1 small wing, and 1 of these. Okay. Big wing goes on there. This goes like that. And the small wing goes right on top. And that goes on this side, like so. And then looks like we're doing it again for the other direction. There's 1 of those. Where's the other wing? There you are. And you. Go on there, you go on there, and you go on top. And that goes there. 2 1x1s, 2 of these up steppies. Flip this to the bottom. Oh, I see where this is gonna go. Oh. You go on there. You go on there, and then it goes like that. And like that. And the window pane fell out. That's okay. This one isn't sitting that solidly. Hang on. I might have an extra that might fit better. I do have an extra. Will it fit better? Not really. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so those go there, and then this clips onto the back. Like so. Ooh, creates a little curved back, like that. And the window pane immediately fell out. It's fine. What do we need window panes for? Okay, and now this is probably going to be the last build section for this bag. Yes, it is. 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. Leaves us with a few extra pieces. You know what? Lemon can go on top of that. Why not? This will go in the extra chest. Okay, so we go this thing on the brown. This on top. Gray on top of that. Stack these 3 on top of each other. Straighten you out. Straighten you out. You know, they could have probably, well, yeah, they could have done just like a brown brick like that, but you know, whatever. Whatever. I think they are that size. It doesn't matter. Okay, and then you go on top of there. Are you the rudder? You sure are. Look at that. It's got a little rudder. Amazing. Fantastic. Bag number 3 is done. About 30-ish minutes. Nice. Bag number 4. What do you got for me? Stick that in there for now. Get in there. Empty. Perfect. Looks like the first thing we're doing is making my man Sanji. Whew. There's like a lot of pieces in bag number 4. It's gonna be involved. Alright. So, hair, head, body, and pants. Oh, they were in good proximity to each other. So we've got a smirking Sanji and a smiling Sanji. Let's go smiling. Look at this dude. Look at him. hang out over here with Zoro, who is being a weird man on that Genesis controller. Okay. Finish off my coffee. And we need one of these. One of these. 2 of these. And 2 of these. Put those on top of this twice. And this on top of this once. So turn the ship around. Kind of. This is gonna go here. Okay. These go there and there. Okay, 1 shiny stud, 1 window pane, a door and a door frame. Window pane goes in the door. Fits nicely. Turn it around. That's the doorknob. Goes inside. Now why does this not have 2 knobs? I guess you just push it out. You don't need to pull it. Oh, and I forgot this. That goes on top. And that goes right there. Beautiful. Got a working door. I guess I can always put something on the other side if I wanted to have 2 knobs. I'm sure I've got a similar, if not identical. There might be a bonus one in here as well, like an extra. Yeah, alright. 2 more windows. We can do that. There's the frame, number 1. Where's frame number 2? It's just a mass of brown pieces. There we go. And the windows were in here. Click. Click. Come on, get in there. That's fine. Alright. Let's go on either side of the door. Like so. It's like a little kitchen / eating / hangout room. Okay. 1, 2, 3 1 by 1 things and 1 by 1 grabber. The grabber goes on top of one of these and the other 2 go on top of each other. Like that. The grabber goes on this side. And this one just goes on the other side. Very nice. Yeah. We're getting along. Okay, 1 of those. 1 of these. Yes. 1 of... I see you. And And this guy. Yes. Okay. This goes on top of you. This goes on top here. Straighten that out. Oop. And this goes in the same direction as the bottom. Okay. That goes over here. Facing outward. Haha. Okay, alright, alright. Long brown. At least the same length. Yes, they are. Okay. One of those. One green. 3 of these. 2, 3. And 1 of, I just saw you there. Take the green. Oops. Put this on the end. It's actually pretty flush. Very good on my part. That goes there. Good job, me. You're doing great. Okay, that goes there. That looks perfect. And then the other 2 go on like that. Okay. That goes along the side here, all the way. Yeah, all the way. Like that. Then we need gray square. Throw that. Red, and you've got to be right there. Okay. So the gray square goes here. The red goes across here. And this goes... Yes. Like that. Okay, we need 1 gray little slope and 1 tiny wing piece. Tiny wing piece goes here. The gray slope goes like so. Over there. Okay. Alright. Put this aside while we build this next build. We need 1 of these and 1 of these. Yes. That goes there. Like so. We need 1 of these little brown. That goes underneath here. 1 of these goes across. Take a drink of water. Okay, we need 1 of these. And not that wing. Where are the other wings? Where did I find the first one? Alright, those are all the same direction, which probably means... Oh. Nope, just hidden. Okay. Okay. The wing goes here. This steps off here. Then we need a 1x1 white and coming of the same direction. I see you. Sorry if that shook the camera a bit. I should check. Yeah, okay, we're still good. Yes, so it's gonna go this one up here and the white piece beside it. Then one of these and this guy. Right there. Is that done? Well, that's done. That's gonna go like so. Yep, just like that. Right on there. Okay. One of these really long pieces and another one of these slopes. The last slope goes down here to hold it all together. And this goes directly along here. Like that. Getting the outer frame of the ship rounded out. Excellent. 2 big boomerangs. I'll stack on top of each other. And they go. Here. Sure. Okay. One of these brown little steppies. One of these and a red. Red goes across here. That goes across like that. And that attaches there. Like so. Okay. One of these and one of these. That goes, looks like the middle. I would assume a shorter one now goes underneath. Yes. And then an even shorter one goes up top. Then a boomerang goes underneath. And you should be over here, right? No, you're over here. Yes, that goes on top. Perfect. Then you go along the side here. I think the only thing you grip onto is that. But that'll be held in place by something along here eventually. Okay, blue. One blue, one of these. That goes under this side. I think the next bag is going to be basically the same thing on the other side. Long brown, that goes across there, like so. Then we go brown, yellow, and 1, 2, 3 of these pieces. That goes in the middle. The other 2 hang off of it. The yellow hangs off of that. That goes like that. Sure. Okay, 2 of these really long gray. Go all the way back. like that. Okay, one of these. Two of these. One of you. And one of... not you. There you are. Okay, so it goes this, like so. You on top there. Two of these there. One of these there. And we flip it over, and we get to put some stickers on. Okay. Gotcha. Not bad. And number 2. A little worse, but okay. And number 3. Also not fantastic, but whatever. Kind of matches the second one that I messed up, so that's something. And then we get 3 of these. Those go underneath and hold this whole thing together. And then that's done. And there we've got like shells with cups and stuff on them. And yeah, that is all done. Okay. That's gonna go like this so you can see it in the kitchen. Look at that. Beautiful. I don't know if you can see that, but there it is. Okay, put you aside for a moment. Okay. A lot of pieces incoming here. So we need one of those, one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these, one of this, one of this, and one of this. Okay. Take the big one, this goes in the middle. Then you go there. You hang off the end. You go underneath. This goes here. That holds it together, and that goes there. Alright, bring it back now, y'all. That's gonna go like that. Beautiful. beautiful. Sure. Okay, one of these. Not you, but you. And a wingy piece. So this sits like that. This is gonna go like that. And the gray just fits in right there. Very good. Very good. Oh, no, we're already starting on the other side. I thought it'd be in the next bag, but no. I didn't think there'd be enough pieces. Okay, that's cool. So 1, 2, 3, and 1. So you go like so. Once again, pretty neatly done on my part. You go like that. These two go there. That goes there. Like that. Gray, red, and you. So it goes gray, like that, red, there, and then you, like that. Okay, that slope and that wing. Wing go there. Slope goes down here. If I can get it. There you are. Okay, then we need 1 and 1. You go on here. You go underneath. You go on top. 1 of these and a wing. Wing there. You there. The white, the other wing, that goes there. You go there. Then this and this. You go on there, you go on there. And then that all goes right here. Perfect. Long piece and the slope. That's gonna go here. Round that out, and then this goes straight across the end. Kind of like that. Two boomerangs. Slot together, and then they go here. Then we go 1 of these, 1 of these, and the last red. Okay, so that's like that. Yes, and that goes this way, and like so. Beautifully done. Okay. So we need one of those. One of those. I could not see that. The sun was shining on it and it made it look gray. Okay, one of those. And the brown piece. Is this the same way we did it on the other side? I honestly don't remember. That goes on there. That goes across. That goes underneath. Maybe it is. Looks similar. I don't remember, to be honest with you. Maybe don't rip the pages if I can avoid it. Ah, yes, that slides in here and only clips onto there. That's right. But I think this one might have had a deeper end on that side, it looks like. Okay. Blue. Brown. Boom. And then another one. Boom. Long brown. That goes across. Then brown. Yellow. Sorry, yeah. Wait, which three are we doing? Yes, the gray ones, or the beige ones. Are these ones getting stickers, or are these gonna be no stickers? They might get stickers. And you sit across there, and you go on like that. That looks good to me. They are getting stickers, okay. Ugh, one moment. Okay, that's dealt with. Okay, so we need these two. That goes like so and like so. Then we need 1, 2, 1 and 1. Like that. Like that. Then these two. This on the end. Flip it over. And we do stickers 5, 6, and then 4. Okay. Weird order, but sure. I guess we start with 5. Oh, they're cupboards, I see. And one might be a window. I can't tell. Or a different kind of cupboard. Cupboard with a glass window on it, maybe. There's 5. They could have done 4, 5, 6. And it wouldn't have been that weird, but like switched out the order of the stickers. So it made sense, you know, it's fine. It's all good. And give me number 4. Kinda off, but that's fine. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought. And then these 3 to strengthen that build. hold that all together. And then you got little cupboards. Those are gonna go over here. Oh, my neck from looking down. Okay, so that goes right up to that. Beautiful. And how does that look? Not bad at all. Look at that, if you can. Okay, turn this back towards me in the right direction. Okay, and here's the big one, like last time. One of these, one of these, one of those, one of these. This guy. Okay. This goes on top there. That's the 3-piece. And the 2-piece underneath. And this piece under that. And like that. And that goes like this. That will go in if it would like to. Like that. Nice and strong. Couple of strong pieces. One of these, and you. So that goes, this goes here, this goes like that, and you're gonna go in there. Very nice. And that's it for bag number 4. The ship is coming along. Got some extra pieces. I'm going to use this as the doorknob on the other side so that it matches, because, I mean, it won't bother me, but, like, why not? We got the extra piece. Oh, because it doesn't close if it's on there. Okay. Never mind. Hey, Falcane, how are you doing? Good to see you. Throw those in the extra chest. Okay. Stretch out. And are we ready for bag number 5? Can I reach it? Okay. Haha. This might be a smaller bag. Less pieces. Definitely. The outboard motor. I think it's just a rudder, but you know what? I don't know anything about boats, so who am I to say? Alright. That's everything from that bag, and now the little bag. Shake it. Already got a piece running away. And another one. And one stuck in the bag. Okay. Another one in the bag. Okay, now we're good. Okay, we got another wanted poster. Who do we got this time? Oh, you had a fishing boat when you were a wee lad? I don't know. I was gonna say, I don't know if I've ever been on a boat. I've been on a ferry, for sure. But I don't think I've been on any other kind of boat. We get Dracule Mihawk, who I think we already had somewhere. Anyways, we're once again waiting for bag number 9. I kind of, you know what? I was like, why did they put these in early bags instead of putting them in the bag where they are going to get used? But now that I'm thinking about it, it's nice to get a little surprise every bag or two. Anyways, looks like we're building a thing, so boat's going to be a side of it. Oh, fair enough. I've also, like, only been fishing once as a young kid who, like, did not want to be fishing, so water stuff, ocean, lake, etc. have not done very much of that. Alright. You two go together, then we need a shiny one of you, a shiny gold goblet, and a gray grabby piece. Are you also in here? I think you are. Haha. So it goes goblet. And I think you go one step beside. Yes. Then you go here. Certainly did not have doors. Fair enough. I mean, I guess you could have thrown a door on it, but I don't think it would have been much use. Probably would have taken up, like, a good chunk of the boat. But, you know, sometimes the aesthetic is more important than the function. Okay. That, and you're gonna go this way. You're gonna be held here. Is that like the map? Is that supposed to be the map of the Grand Line? I'm gonna guess yes. Then another shiny piece, and one of these. That goes on there. And, oop, don't flip over. Like that. Perfect. What is this piece? Oh my god, is this? Oh, it's a cannon. Okay, where's the cannon piece? We've already got one of these for the Arlong set, but oh, there you are. And then the trigger piece. Okay, so it goes like that. And that goes in here. Yeah, there it is. Haha. Got another cannon. Okay. An observation deck. I mean, I think it might. I should know. I've watched One Piece, at least enough to see the boat. For some reason, I can't remember. Okay. Not that important. What is important is we have a gun. One of these, and another one of these. The last one of these, I think. That goes across like that. That goes, I think, over top. And this just goes over here. Gotta have deck chairs, you know. You got a point. I don't know if it has deck chairs, even if it does have a deck. Maybe that's something that we gotta invest in at some point, you know? Okay. Get some deck chairs for my Lego pirate ship. Let's go like that. Okay, we need an arch. We need 2 little slopey pieces. That arches over the cannon. Hold on. Are you even going to be able to reach the cannon? You know, it's fine. Oh yeah, we will. Okay, never mind, because it front loads. Yeah, I've been kind of past few years doing complex Legos because, you know, they're a lot of fun, and I never had them as a kid. I also just had, like, a couple of basic ones. And I mean, this one is like, I think its age rating is 10 and up for complexity. I've got another one that's 18 and up for complexity, so that's going to be something else. Yes, 2 of these, 1 on either side. Are those going to be extra cannon shots? Who knows? 1 of these, 1 of these. You're going to face that way. You're going to face that way. Alright, another 1 of these, and 1 of these pieces that I hate for some reason. Let's go like that. Okay, you, and 1 of you. You go on here. You go across like that. We're going to flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. It looks like it. Maybe it is. I got that R-rated Lego content, I guess. I think it's you. Yes, it's you. You go. Not all the way up. Like there. And 1 slope. That goes here. Okay, turn it around. 1 of these. 1 of these. Good stuff. You go there, you go there. And this and this. I think we have a second trigger in here in case, you know, we lose one somehow. You go down there, turn you a little bit, and that one there. You and you. You go here, you're gonna go here. Very nice. And this guy goes there. And the slope goes like that. Perfect. That goes. Where's the front of my ship? Directly up front. Haha. Can we load the cannon? I think we'll get there once this is all done. Okay, 1 green piece. Get you guys out of the way a bit. 1 of this. You will be needed later. 1 of these. Boomerang piece. And where are you? There you are. And you. So you and you go together like that. You're gonna go on the front like that. You hang off the bottom. That. And kind of like that. Yep. Flip it over this. Yeah, this way. Okay. And we get a couple stickers on there. You never know when you'll need them. Who knows when you'll run into pirates out on the high lakes and rivers. Number 11, where are you? There you are. you can do it. There you go. Get you on there. And then number 9 for the other one. Where's number 9? Number 9. Hey man, if they're catching your trout, they're enemies. And I think you're legally allowed to destroy your enemies, as far as I'm aware. I think that's just like a universal law. Okay, and that goes somehow over here. Oh, it goes behind? Okay. I see. I was wondering. Okay. And we're probably going to do that on the other side at the second half of this booklet. But for now, one of these. And 2 brown slopes. Anything for the best bass? 100%. Also anything for the best base, depending on what you're doing, you know? Okay, I think you go hold that together. Then you are also gonna help hold that together. Oop, don't break off. Don't fall apart. Everything is here to help. Alright, cool. One of these gray pieces, one of these brown pieces. Hangs off the end. Red boomerang also hangs off the end. Another red boomerang and another gray piece. That holds that together. And this is gonna go like that. Another brown thing goes under there. This gray piece goes up here. Brown slope and a gray slopey thing. That goes like that. This goes in here. Okay, brown square piece, brown sloped piece. Square goes back here. And the slope goes like so. And you like so. That gets, I'm guessing, flipped over. And that all kind of attaches on here. All right. That looks nice and solid. We are absolutely getting somewhere with this. Then a flat white and one of these weird brown pieces. That goes like that. And that goes beside it. Okay, now we probably just do the exact same thing on the other side. Just gonna bang around my laptop so the camera shakes, because that is, ideal. Green. This piece. This piece. Boomerang. You. And you. Okay, so you sit on you. This sits like that. That goes underneath. Green goes on top. Boomerang goes off the side like that. You flip it over. Put stickers 9 and 11. Technically, it's the Going Merry, but, why not name it after me? Sorry, guys, I'm taking over command of the ship. This is now the USS Raven. What does USS stand for in terms of ships? Again, I know very little about boats or ships or anything of that nature. Or anything, really. Unless it's really niche stuff. Alright, got our stickers on there. Did I show them off last time? I don't know if I did. That's what they are. It's like a window and some rope. And that's gonna go over here. That went behind that one. Beautiful. Okay, gray and these two slopes. So it went like, yeah, right at the front. That went there, that went underneath there, and you would just go up front here. Hold it all together. Okay. One gray, one brown. Build it in the other direction. Boomerang. Boomerang and gray. Gray goes there. Boomerang goes there. Brown. Directly underneath. That gray piece goes there. Stop hitting the laptop if I can avoid it. Those go like so. Don't break it apart. We need that to be together. Like so. Brown and brown. Hold it together. Yeah, fair enough. Then we won't go for USS because I am not in the US or part of the Navy or military of any kind. Okay, so that is gonna go right up here. Come on, you know you want to go together. That feels nice and snug. Okay. Very good. And then the white and the brown. That hangs there. And you go beside it. Okay. I think we're turning the ship around again. Okay. Turn the whole thing around. And we get 2 gray pieces. And 1 brown. Those go somewhere. Oh, right across here. So that goes like that and like that. And then that should go across like that. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. One of these and this thing. That goes like that. Another one underneath like that. White. In the front. 2 half curves go on the top like that. 2 under curves, flip it over, go like, oop, like that and like that. Hold that together. 2 of these. Go like that, and that's finished. Perfect. Don't know. It'll be something. Okay. Fair enough. I think HMS sounds better than USS anyways, you know? And I'm not just saying that because I live in a British colony. There it is. It's going to be the prow, I think, is what that part of the ship is called. Who knows? Somebody does. Alright. Cylinder. This bad boy. One of you, and the square. So you go like that. Square goes on top like that. And this goes like that. Okay. Oh my god. I understand you press this down and it's going to fire the cannon because it sits on top of the cannon. You live in a former British colony? Fair enough. Honestly, that's not saying much. They were everywhere. But my assumption would be that you live in the US. I'm guessing. Tell me if I'm wrong. So yeah, we got this. Gonna load a bullet cannonball into the cannon and then it's gonna like press down. Be great. The sun never set on the British Empire. I mean, yeah, it's, you know. I don't know if it's technically an empire anymore, but they still technically own a lot of things. Okay, you go. Get on there. There. Then you go there and there. 2 flat whites. Go on the front of these. those go there and there. Then 1 and 2. That goes across the middle. And those go in the corners. And 1 and 2, and I think that'll be it for the bag. Attach those two together, and then that goes right up front. Beautiful. I'm going to keep this one out because I think that's going to be a cannonball. These can go into the extra chest. And we've been going for an hour and a half. We've got time for another bag. Bag number 6. You know what? Keep that with the wanted posters. Oh, Sanji fell over. You alright, dude? Alright. Okay, that's that bag. Now the little bag. Nope. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so first we make our man Usopp. There's his pouch, there's his slingshot, head, hair. Let's see your body. Where's your legs? There's your legs. Aha. That goes over that. Alright, he's got like a scared face and a kind of smirky, smiling face. We're going to go for the smirking. And give him a slingshot. There we go. Our man Usopp. Hang out with Sanji. Okay. I know I said the last one was a bit of a smaller bag, but this one seems like it might be even smaller. So one of these, and is it over here? I don't think so. Or maybe it is. Nope, I see you. Okay, one of those. That goes on there. That goes there? Yes. Then we need aha, 2x3. That sits on top of here. Okay, then a 1x1, 2 of these 1x3s. Another one of these, and 2 white studs. You go on top of that. You go under that. 2 white studs sit on the end. And this hangs off for over there. That's gonna sit. Does it just sit like that? Looks like it. Oh, it's a staircase. Okay. I see. I see what we're doing. Okay, 1 cylinder. 2 of these steppy pieces. Is this a railing? It sure looks like it. So that's gonna go like... what did I do here? Oh, did I screw up this? I sure did. I think it was supposed to go like this, maybe? Oh no. Okay. Flip back a page. Yeah, I think I stuck this in the wrong place. Okay. We can figure this out. Yes. Okay. There we go. If you put it in the right place, it actually works properly. Now we can put this on here. Okay, 5 cylinders, or cones. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 oddly shaped arrow-looking pieces. Then 1 and 2 of these. 8 white studs. 2. You can go over there. 4. 6 and 8. 1 flat white. And 1 of... Where are you? Is this you? That is you. Okay. So we got 5, 2, 2, 8, 1, 1. Okay. So we're gonna go cone and cone, 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 cone. Each one of those gets a stud on top. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we stick 2 studs together. That goes here. Take one of those, put a stud on it, put it on top of the other one. It hangs off like that. And then you go that piece in the middle. And those on the ends. We got another railing looking thing. That is absolutely going to be a railing. Get on there. All right, beautiful. Okay, a hammer, a little foot slope, 2 long grabbies, and a 1x1 brown. You go like that, and like that. That goes on top. And then the hammer just hangs out in there. And that goes over here. Come on, you can get on there. There you go. Why don't you want to work with me? There you go. Beautiful. Then we need a broom, a barrel, and a barrel lid. Very nice. Lid goes on the barrel. Barrel goes by the hammer. And the broom sits somewhere where I'm breaking it off. It's alright. We know where that went. There we go. Very good. And then we get one of these. Another steppy piece. And one of those. You go on there. You go on top of that. That's gonna go over here. That went way smoother than the other side for some reason, but sure. Yeah, alright. Sure. All good there. Okay. One flat, two grabbers, and a wrench. Stick the grabbers together, put the wrench in one of them. That's gonna go here. Yep. Like that. Getting our tool area all done up. Okay. So one of you, two of you, one of you, and one of you. You go there. That goes there, and that goes there. And you go under there like that. Beautiful. And that's going to rest. Like that. Across there. Cool. Then 4 of these pieces that haunt my nightmares. Those go like 1, 2, 3, and 4. Something like that. Okay. Where are you? There's you. There's you. And we have a doorway down here with no door, because no door would actually fit there. That's, understandable. And then that goes across there, like that. Turn the whole thing around. One of these, and one of these. You go there. More stairs, I think. Okay, where are we? That just goes like that. Brown, beige, 2 beige. Okay, sure. And that goes like this. Yep. Alright. Alright. One of you. That's a 4. That's you. 2 of you guys. 1 of you. And you. Yeah, okay. So that goes on here. Then you go there. You go on top of that one. There we go. Like that. You go underneath there. And then you go on top there. That goes like that. Alright, maybe we'll do it like that. And then come on, get on there. There you go. Alright. White. And 2 of these. Brown. And brown. And we're making that other part, or the part from the other side, in reverse. That goes there. Those go like that, and you go under here. And then that crosses across here. Four more of my least favorite pieces. Possibly. There's 3, where's 4? There's 4. Come on. That goes 1, 2, 3, and 4. Kind of like that. And 4 of these foot pieces. Let's go there and there. And there. And there. Very good. Okay, 2 little corners. And 1 of each type of wing. Take this wing, put this on the corner like so. This one goes here. And the other one goes on the other side. Like that. And we go 2 of these white. And 2 white wings. And those go here. And there. That lines up really nicely. And here. And there, and that lines up nicely. Alright, 1 of these, 1 small boomerang and 1 big one. Where's the small boomerang? There you are. That goes on the tip of the small. And the big one goes like that. That's gonna sit like that. Flip the whole thing around. Make the same boomerang. Okay, in reverse. And that's gonna sit like that. Okay, 1 of these, 2 of these corners. So it's gonna go like that across the door frame. And corner, oop. Corner like that. Very good. 2 and 2 more corners. Those are gonna go straight down from there. That's gonna be like corner, corner. Six curved boomerangs. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna be like 1 there, 1 there, and 1 around that. I'm gonna go that, that, and that. Cool. 4 flat whites. 2, 3, 4. 4 of these. Each one gets a flat white. back is starting to kill me, so I'm glad. I think we're almost done this bag. I mean, we're definitely almost done the bag. I think there might only be one step left after this. Okay, so where do these go? These go in the holes left between these, is that right? Yes. Like that. Oh, never mind. There's 2 steps left. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these discs go like that. I think so, yeah. Otherwise it'd be like down there, yeah, okay. Throw that around. Why not? Oh, you're almost there. There you go. Like that. Like that. Like that. That. Oop, looks right. And then the last 4, these each. Okay. This one gets sticker 10. Goes on there for the spiral sheep horns. The other one gets sticker 12 for an opposite spiral sheep horn. Come on, get on there. Something like that. Like that. Yeah, okay. And this time we go 12 on you. And 10 on the last one. That one goes like that. Okay, there we go. I think that's it for our final bag. Or for this bag. Not our final bag. Let's go in the extra bin. And yeah, there we go. Here's what we got. A good, solid foundation. There's 4 bags left, I think. Yeah, it looks like 4. So we can get that done next time, probably, which will be, who knows, in a few days. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll be back eventually with more. So until then, bye-bye.